sister and brother bound Greek organizations. There are orgs where rats can pick up from, their sister organizations and vice versa, They're usually constitutionally bound together. And now keep in mind, the little bro or sister doesn't have too much control in this bond, right? Because usually they're picked up in the process, usually, since this way is more formal and more bonding, since, yeah. So be mature and be a good supportive elder or a big mentor or, whatever to them because they didn't pick, they're big or sometimes they do. Sometimes they have some leeway with it, but like there's a different dynamic with all of them, right? And they're probably in the process of doing this. So again, yeah. Even after they cross, be supportive. Don't just be on to, performative shit. I have two bigs, one from GB, my organization, Michael Villa second, and one from Lambda Delta Psi, Tanya Kokuche. And that's our sister org. And I have three noodles, one from GB and two from Lambda Delta Psi. Enoch William and Christine Rose La Chica and Chloe Marine Galera. I will say they do push you, noodles do push you to be a better person, same with bigs. And having noodles of the opposite sex is definitely enlightening because it teaches you how women see men or how a lot of women see men and treat men and how they, operate and what their problems are like. Now, this brings me to all the dating drama you hear, right? With, brother, sister orgs or, orgs that are bound together, right? These things can end three ways, right? They just want to be big bro and little bro or, big sis and little bro forever, which works out pretty well. Or, either the big or little wanted to be involved. Oh, wait, this is number two. Or either a big or little wanted to be romantically involved from the jump. And it can work out, but from what I've seen, rarely, just being honest, because it's foundation and sometimes it's their first romance or maybe even less. Like, hey, there's levels to it. But like, rarely does it work out on number two. Now, number third, is they just wanted a big and little in the beginning, right? And then after, I don't know, a semester or a year being big and little, after they cross, they start dating, right? Which I've seen has a better chance than number two of success. Because as I've mentioned, I've seen, some of them get married, which is actually pretty amazing and beautiful. And I'm happy for the ones I've seen. The key word is being genuine, mature, and honest, right? And also, it's a team effort. You're a team, not, competing against each other. I just want to say, even if it doesn't work out, y'all need to be mature because y'all made that decision, right? Especially if you are the big. Personally, I feel more people do better with the support, number one, because it's enlightening hearing about, the opposite sex. Like, oh, how do they see the world, worldview, their perspective, and all that. I'm in Gamma Beta, and we are constantly bound to Lambda Delta Psi, LDY, yeah. Just, again, my org. Oh, she already said this, my bad. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I would ask, because like, oh, for the Lambda Delta Psi, you'd be seen as under their tree or family line. We do this thing, where like you're grouped with, people you mesh well with, stuff of that nature. But yeah, that's where you'd be grouped. And I would ask stuff like, what do women got to deal with? And get also the quips and things that transpire as you hang out with them is also quite enlightening. It's like stuff you wouldn't hear from other people or people of the opposite sex. So it's very enlightening, I would say. Especially like asking them for help for like on classes too and the women's perspective. Because like normally people from other orgs would always say that aren't, constitutionally bound will always say, why are you guys so close and stuff of that nature? I'm just happy. I'm pretty sure a lot of people in these organizations are happy. And yeah, take it easy, guys.